Attorneys for former Houston police officer Gerald Goines are hoping to squash his criminal indictments, including his charges for felony murder. Now, this comes 4 years after the deadly raid on Harding Street that killed 2 people. Fox 26's Natalie Hee joining us live outside the Harris County Courthouse with some more details. Natalie.
That's exactly right. Defense attorneys for Goines have actually filed 3 motions in this case today before a Harris County judge. They argued why his indictments should be thrown out, and the former police officer here in Houston speaking out publicly for the first time in 4 years.
I just appreciate everything that the court is doing. I appreciate all the prayers that have been sent out to me.
In his first public comment since the botched drug raid on Harding Street in January of 2019, Gerald Goines had little to say before his defense attorney, Nicole DeBoard, intervened.
How often do you think about Harding Street?
Well, and at this point, we are going to leave it to the court to consider the very important legal matters before it.
The former Houston police officer has been charged with felony murder and tampering with government records in connection with the raid that led to the shooting deaths of Dennis Tuttle and Regina Nicholas. 5 HPD officers, including Goines, were also injured during that no-knock raid.
We believe that the indictments are defective.
In court Thursday, Goines' attorneys argued that his indictments were defective, lacking specifics, and said they should be thrown out based on constitutional law.
We believe that these accusations are missing some very important portions of the law, which would provide us the opportunity to appropriately respond in court. The bottom line is that we are entitled to know exactly what we're dealing with in terms of an accusation so that we can have the opportunity to have a fair fight in a court of law. And so that's what we're asking the court to consider.
The defense has also filed 2 additional motions involving change of venue and prosecutorial misconduct. Since the botched raid, the DA's office has reviewed thousands of past cases handled by Goines and Squad 15 of HPD's Narcotics Division. The massive investigation revealed dozens of defendants over the years may have been convicted based on officers' lies to obtain warrants and fake drug buys. Now, in a statement sent from Mike Doyle, the attorney representing the family of Regina Nicholas, he said, quote, after 4 years, Gerald Goines is way past overdue for trial on the murder of Regina and her husband, Dennis. There is no doubt that he had a long-time pattern of criminal conduct while working in HPD's narcotics squad, and he needs to face justice now. Goines also does face federal charges in this case. We did ask state prosecutors to comment on this case after the hearing, but they declined. The judge tells us that he does plan on making a decision sometime on Tuesday. From downtown Houston, Natalie Hee, Fox 26 News.